All right, you guys, this is the best time of year, I swear. You know that song, A Few of My Favorite Things?
These are a few of my favorite things.
Well, in this video, we're gonna hit some of that and then some, but here's the deal, is that these are all things that are going to be on like killer deals for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. We have got a whole lineup of stuff for RV life and travel that you're going to want to be able to get your hands on while it is on sale. But here's the other thing, you guys. I am like jumping out of my skin excited because we have got our hands on a brand new, never before seen, not even really leaked out there.
What was in there?
New RV product that isn't even out there. It's not even gonna be available till Black Friday.
Oh, no.
And so we're gonna kind of spill the beans. Don't tell anybody about that, okay? Because like it doesn't come out till Friday and you guys will see this video on Wednesday. So anyway, just between you and I, okay? But I'm really excited to show that to you a little bit later in the video. So let's go ahead and let's dive in with thing number one on our list for Black Friday, Cyber Monday for the RV traveler. Okay guys, so you know that this time of year, it is more important than ever to be proactive about supporting your immune health. Between colder weather, busy schedules, and all of the holiday travel, our bodies can definitely use a little extra support. I know both Ben and I have been needing that support over the last couple of weeks. You probably noticed in our last video that, well, Ben could use a little extra immune support right now. And that is where AG1 Next Gen comes in because it contains more vitamins and minerals than ever before. And it's clinically shown to help fill those common nutrient gaps. Plus the prebiotics and probiotics in AG1 help support your gut health and digestion, which makes a huge difference when you're on the go like we are. It's super easy to make, just one scoop or travel packet into 8 to 12 ounces of water, and we are out the door. Now, I have been loving the berry flavor. It's super refreshing, and honestly, it makes starting the day feel like a treat instead of a chore. And right now, AG1 has their best offer ever. If you head to drinkag1.com/gratefulglamper or scan the QR code, you'll get their holiday bundle. So that's vitamin D3 plus K2, an AG1 morning person hat, an AG1 flavor sampler, and you'll even get to try their brand new sleep supplement, AGZ, for free. Now, AGZ, wow, this has been a game changer for my nightly routine. I have been waking up feeling way more refreshed than I have in a while. So this makes a great gift, honestly, a gift to yourself, to toast to better health in 2026, or your fellow traveling friends. You can take advantage of $126 in free gifts for new subscribers at drinkag1.com/gratefulglamper. And a huge thanks to AG1 for sponsoring this video. Okay, next up on the list, we have got some stuff from our friends over at Camco. So first up are these Fast 10 leveling blocks. Now, these now come in two different sizes. So you've got like your standard size here, and then you have the XL size. This is perfect to have in your RV arsenal for those times where you need to level your RV. And here's the deal. I don't care how level that campsite looks. Chances are your RV's not going to be level and you're going to need something to help you get that level. So we love having these on hand, and sometimes it's nice to have like more versus less, because that means, well, if you're at a site where you need more help, you've got what you need to be able to get that RV nice and level. All right, next up on the list, Black Friday special must have are the Camco Evo Flex 2 drinking water hoses. Now, these are available in two different sizes. So you've got a 25-foot and a 50-foot. Here's the deal, especially since these are going to be on special, I would pick up one of each. And this is why. We have run across campsites in our 7 years of traveling where, for whatever reason, the water hookup is way far away from where your RV is. Or sometimes it's nice to just have a second hose on hand to be able to use for like rinsing off or things like that. But these Evo Flex 2s are super flexible. They're compact. They pack down into a bag for easy storage. And so to have a hose that's like really nice and long, that is this small and compact, it's really easy to stick in your storage bay. Just do yourself a favor, pick up one in each length. Okay, next up on the list is the Sidewinder sewer hose support from Camco. We like having this with us because there's a lot of campgrounds these days where actually part of the campground rules is you cannot lay your sewer hose on the ground. Plus, you just kind of don't want to do that as a general rule anyway. So you need something that's going to elevate your sewer hose off the ground. You want to make sure, because you know what flows downhill, that you've got it going the right way once that you get it set up. So absolutely a must have for RV life. And again, like now that we've got 2 sewer hoses that come off of our 5th wheel, you might want to pick up more than one if you have a setup where you've got more than one sewer hose, or if you need extra length to get from where your RV is to wherever that the dump spot is at your campsite. Okay, so speaking of sewer hose support, there's another newer sewer hose support that Camco has on sale now for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. So this Rhino sewer hose support, this kind of creates like, I don't know, did you ever play that game Mousetrap with like the marble and it went down the track? That's kind of like how this particular one works, where you set your sewer hose on it and then, you know, what rolls downhill. So this one gives you a little bit more support. We have had in some situations where we have felt like that the sewer hose on the Sidewinder sometimes can like slip down a little bit depending upon if you don't have it set up just perfect. This eliminates that from happening. So while either one is a great option, it just depends upon how much storage that you have, because this does take up a little bit more space. But we're kind of liking this one a little bit more than the Sidewinder these days, although we do still carry both because, again, we have 2 sewer hoses now, people. Like, who would have thought that what I thought was downsizing was actually upsizing? So, and actually, I want to just tell you guys, since we have 2 hoses, this is actually 2 sets. So half this stack is what one set looks like. This Trailer Aid Plus from Camco. Now, what this is for is if you get a flat tire now, please, Lord, God forbid we get a flat tire. I hate to break it to y'all. On towables, flat tires and blowouts actually happen more often than like not. And if you've been on the road for any length of time and you've had a tire go flat on you, drop a comment, let us know, because it's just kind of part of RVing. This is going to help you to be able to get that tire off, get your spare on without the use of having to use an actual jack. You put this on your tire, it's going to help lift up that other axle so that you can get your tire on and off and be back on the road in no time. So this is really just a great thing to kind of put in your RV arsenal to have for those just in case moments. All right, so next up on the list is one of the things that we love having on hand, and that's a portable power bank like the Anker Solix C2000, which is a portable powerhouse that can recharge 6 different ways, anytime, anywhere. Now, you can plug it into AC power, solar, car alternator, generator, or even combine AC and solar for the world's fastest recharge, 0 to 100 in just 58 minutes. Now, it's built for ultra efficient performance with just 9 watts of idle power draw, meaning you waste less energy and get more runtime, like 32 hours of power for your RV fridge on just a single charge. Now, the TT30 RV port makes powering your entire rig plug and play. With 2,400 watts of rated output and 4,000 watt peak, it can handle nearly any RV appliance. Keep your RV powered even when you don't have access to campground hookups, and it's just 41.7 pounds, the size of a small microwave really. It's 25% lighter and 29% smaller than average battery backup. So perfect for van life or storage under your RV bed. And if you want more runtime, you can expand it by adding the Anker BP2000 for up to 4 kilowatt hours for 64 hours of fridge runtime. And it's super quiet. It runs under 30 decibels and uses a 10-year lithium battery with a 5-year warranty. You can pick one up this Black Friday on Amazon. Visit gratefulglamper.com/Anker or just click the link in the description below. And thanks to Anker for sponsoring this video. On our Black Friday list, we still have coming up this brand new RV product, you guys. I'm super excited. But first, before we go there, I want to tell you about RV Destinations magazine. Now, here's the deal. You can save 40% off right now through the end of December. This is the biggest discount that they give all year long. You will not get this discount again unless you wait for a whole nother year. And that's even if they, do that again. They've kind of like made a special deal for our viewers for this particular Black Friday, Cyber Monday thing. But here's the thing. I absolutely love this magazine because it has given us so much inspiration. Now, we've traveled to 49 of the 50 states now. Most of those, the all lower 48 in our RV, and then we did Alaska this summer by cruise. In fact, this is a whole special edition on Alaska. So there's so much in here about Alaska if you want to go by RV or if you want to go by other means. This is definitely a magazine that you want to check out. But that's the kind of stuff that they have in here. So hidden gems, national parks, offbeat attractions, and some of the popular destinations like Alaska. So this is my favorite. Love having this. I keep every single copy because it's just fun to go back and look, and it's great to just, read sitting by the pool. They also have it in e-format. So like Ben likes to use his iPad or e-reader for things, and you can get this in e-format. So if you're more of like a tablet person versus like a physical copy kind of person, it's available that way too. So we'll have a link in the description below, gratefulglamper.com/RV destinations. The code for 40% off will be down in the description for you. I am super excited for this moment because I have had these in my possession for quite some time, and I have not been able to break into them because this has been a super top secret kind of thing, and they are letting us spill the beans to you guys early. So super excited. So first up, we have this. So this is RV Digest It Plus, but like you have never seen RV Digest It Plus. So I'm gonna open it. Oh, I'm so excited. You guys, look at this. These are like in a stick pack, right? So you don't have to worry about putting a pod in your RV toilet anymore and it not breaking apart or anything like that. You've got the same, actually, it is not the same. They have made this formula better with these particular stick packs. So this is going to break down all of that waste. It is going to prevent clogs. It is going to keep your toilets clean. It's going to keep your sensors reading correctly. Can we all give a big hallelujah to that? So the one thing I really like about this, having it in this stick pack formula, is that you don't have to worry about messy liquids. So the liquid does do a good job and you can use that. But here's the deal, y'all, right? RVs shake and rattle when you're going down the road, and the last thing you want is to find out whether you've stored your liquid is tipped over and you didn't get the cap on correctly, and now you just have a mess of goo. Because this also has enzymes in it, let me tell you, we accidentally spilled some liquid on our garage floor. Yeah, enzymes and paint, not a good mixture. So no more with this. So you just put this in your toilet and it just starts working the magic, and you don't have to worry about any of those nasty things that you have to worry about when it comes to waste tank maintenance. The other thing that I just thought of real fast that is going to make this super handy with these stick packs is those of us like now, thank you, Jesus, we have more than one bathroom in our RV. So that makes it really easy too, where you can take like half of the stick packs and put them in one bathroom and put the half in the other without then you have one bottle and you're going like back and forth between, bathrooms, because 2 bathrooms means 2 different waste tanks. Anyway, this is just going to make it convenient for those of you that are maybe in a similar situation to us and you have more than one bathroom. All right, for the next brand new product, never been seen before till right now, right here. You saw it here first. Give you a little story time first because I need to set this up. So this is actually the toilet brush, also from Unique Camping and Marine. So here's a little story. When we first started RVing, we didn't know anything about anything, probably like most of you when you first started too. And so one of the things that I did not know was how different RV toilets are from house toilets. And yes, I know that should be a given, but the main thing is the toilet seals, right? So you have these seals that when there's water in the tank, water should stay in the tank without leaking down. Well, we had our seal start leaking down because the brush I had been using was just your standard household brush, which has the very stiff bristles, and it damaged that seal. So you want to use a silicone tipped brush. So Unique Camping and Marine has a great one, and that is what I'm going to use here. Oh, the other thing I like about theirs is has this little like caddy that comes with it, and it also has like this little adhesive stick thing. So when I go to set this down, I'm going to just put this on the wall, and then that way contents don't shift during flight on this either. Okay, so you guys, check this out. We now have Scrub It, also in a stick pack, and we have got fun new fragrances here too. So This is the Wild Thyme fragrance. The other thing, so the Scrub It formula that they had before, you could get it in liquid again, right? Liquid's not bad, but contents can shift during flight. If you have one of those bottles that spills and you don't have the cap on tight, then it's just not a fun day. So here we've got Scrub It in a stick pack. So I can just open this puppy up. Oh, here's the other thing too, y'all. Cleaners, you got to be careful what you're putting in your toilet, because if you put bleach or things like that, you are going to wreak havoc on the environment in your black tank. Yes, look at that foaming action. Look at that foaming action. We're going to give this toilet a little scrubby. Now, here's the thing is you don't have to worry about this particular cleaning formula wreaking havoc on your tank, like microbiome and stuff like that. You actually want bacteria in your tank because that's going to actually help keep your smell down. And then here's the other thing. Some of you have said, well, my black tank still smells. Here's the deal. Unless that you want to use a bunch of synthetic perfumes and things like that, poop's just going to stink. So if you feel like you still have black tank odors and you're using a quality tank treatment like Unique Camping and Marine, and you still have a smell, you just need to add more water. That's it. Like, you just need to make sure if you add more water, that water is going to flow to the top and all the stinky stuff's going to go to the bottom and it will stay there. So anyway, here we go. Down the hatch. Nice and clean toilet. And it smells nice too. So there you go, guys. And here's the deal. There's a special for Black Friday, Cyber Monday on these new stick packs. I'm sitting here holding this because I need to get the thing to put it in so I don't have drippy drips. Set this down there and I will adhere that to the wall. All right. So new stick packs, RV Digestive Plus, Scrub It. There is a special for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. So the link is below, gratefulglamper.com/unique. Guys, this is a game changer for RV life. All right, next up on the list, Black Friday, Cyber Monday deal. These little hot hand warmers. Now here's the deal. I know you guys are thinking that's kind of stupid and why would I need those for RV life? Let me tell you what. If you are traveling this winter and you are not going to be here in Florida, or even if you are somewhere like maybe Arizona or whatever, it can still get freaking cold. These were a lifesaver when we traveled to Europe last year during the holidays because it was cold, like really, really cold. And when you're outside or you're, doing things where you're not in a heated environment, you can stick these in your shoes, you can stick them in your glove, you could even stick them in the back pocket of your jeans if your backside just needs a little bit of heat, I swear. Anyway, probably getting a little too personal there, but I love these. 40% off right now on Amazon. I'll have a link in the description below. All right, next up on the list, you guys, are these GCI rocking chairs. Now, we've bought a couple of these, mainly for Ben and I, just because, what can I say? We're not getting any younger. And it's nice to just have a chair that, has some rocking motion. And I said, just have a chair that's actually like a comfortable camp chair versus those other chairs that, you just put those out so that when people come over, they have a place to sit, but they're not your favorite chair. No. I guarantee you this could be your new favorite chair. 20% off right now during Black Friday, Cyber Monday over on Amazon. So I'll have a link in the description below to these. Now, here's the other thing. If you just want a great gift guide, right? You want to know maybe what can I get the RVer in my life, or maybe what you can just gift to yourself.
Treat yourself.
I've got a whole video for you with great products that make great gifts for RVers, or a little treat yourself right up here.